Today was one of the most frustrating days that I've worked out because we did something that I couldn't do very well, and so a little video I'm going to make later. I don't want to spoil it, but we're all training for something here now, and it's going to require a lot of grip strength. So today he brought the rings out and we had to hold ourselves up for 20 seconds, and I did that in about 1 second increments. So it was really, really hard, but it's going to get easier and easier the more I do it. But it was really frustrating because I was terrible at it.
He killed it. Don't even let him talk like he didn't. He killed it.
It felt hard. But Kevin is like a gymnast. Today is going to be one of those days that I'm going to remember for a long time. It's become one of the days that has been monumental in this journey. So today it's election day, and my wife needed to vote the first thing this morning because we have 2 kids and I've got to go to work. And so I watched the kids this morning while she went and voted, and I honestly didn't think I was going to be able to make it to work out. So I texted a couple of my buddies there and was like, hey, Steph's voting. If she gets back in time, I'll go, but I doubt she will. There was no line for Stephanie, so she voted, got back, and I was only about 5-10 minutes late to work out, which isn't terrible. I should say this before I keep going, is that this has been, the more I go down this road and in this journey, the more I realize how hard this is. How hard it is to stay motivated, how hard it is to stay on track. And man, that's really gotten to me lately. There's definitely been a stall in my motivation. It's easier to say no to going to work out. It's easier to justify eating something. I haven't gained any weight back, but I've not lost any lately either. And so and I've just not been as into it that I have been in the past, which I don't like. I don't like that I'm not as passionate about it right now. You know, I work out with some of my best friends, and they are a huge reason why I have been successful in losing weight, is because when you go and you work out with people that you love, it does something in you to want to do better, but it also gives them the opportunity to call you up and push you and say, come on, you got it, you can do this. And that makes all the difference in the world. I would say that's probably the second, under eating, under your diet, that's probably been the second most important thing, is doing this journey with other people alongside of me. And it's not even people that need to lose as much weight as me, but it's people that are just in my corner, you know, and they have been, I mean, game changers for me. And so I show up to work out today, and right when I get there, the trainer says, hey, let's go for a ride with me. And we go across opposite of where everyone else is, just me and him, and we pick up like 14 sandbags from this area because we're working on our grip strength. And so we're going to carry them and stuff like that. So we get all the sandbags, put them in his truck, and he says, all right, jog back to where we're going. He drove off, and I jogged back. And whenever that happens, I was like, I start seeing everybody. I'm like, did I miss the memo? Like, everyone wearing red today, you know, like everyone had red shirts on. Didn't notice it before, but I didn't think, I wasn't really looking at what people were wearing, but I was like, wow, everyone's got like the same color shirt on. That's weird. And so as I'm getting closer, someone turns around and I can see that they all have the same shirt on, and they are this right here. And so they the whole team that I work out with got together and bought these shirts. They bought me a XXX, which I'm wearing now, and they bought me a XX to help me reach my goal, which this is the smallest XXX I've ever put on. So it's probably a pretty small XX too, but I'm going to try to get there by Christmas. That was a monumental moment for me in this journey so far. And to see that there are people in my life that care enough about me to do something small like this, and just to say, we're with you, man. And they could tell that I've not been as motivated or haven't been as into it, you know, and they knew I needed like a pick-me-up, and they did something about it. And those are the type of people that you need in your life, you know. And I'm so thankful for every person that works out with me, and every person that's been close to me on this journey, because man, your text messages and your phone calls and your comments, and they really do make a big difference. helps. It reminds me that when things are getting hard and I feel like I can't do something, I honestly go there a lot of times in my brain, like, you know what, like, I can do this. Like, so and so said this to me. That's true. You know, I can do this. And today was one of those days. Like, today was one of the most frustrating workouts we've ever done because I did something that I just physically could not do. And but I knew I had the support of people, so people were cheering me on, and I was trying to hang from 2 rings for 20 seconds total. And I did it 1 second at a time. I think there was one time I did 2 seconds, but 1 second at a time. And it was so much better because I had a family around me cheering me on. So, man, I want you to know that you have the same support around you. Probably there are people in your life that care about you and love you, that want to see you get healthy. They want to see you succeed. And all it takes is you opening up your life to that and allowing them to do that in a way that calls you up and not necessarily calls you out. And there's sometimes you need to be called out. And there's sometimes I get called out. The other day I was in my office eating a bag of chips. And in comes one of my friends, Joel. He works out with us. And he goes, "Did you do all that running for nothing today?" And he called me out. And so I threw the chips away and didn't eat them anymore, you know. And that's the kind of stuff you need. But I knew that because he loved me, he said that. And so, anyways, know that you have my support. Man, if you need anything, I'm going to put my phone number at the bottom of this video. And if you need encouragement or whatever, text me. Call me. Whatever you want to do to get in contact with me, you can. And I promise you have my support. And I think you'll be surprised at who else is going to support you through this too. Love you guys so much. Today was awesome. You know, and I'll probably be sporting this shirt a lot more. It's a little tight, so it'll give me a little bit of motivation to make it a little looser on me. So love you guys. Thank you so much. And I'll talk to you soon.